Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Medieval 2 Total War, carrying on with our Hungary campaign, of course, where last episode something tragic has happened. Our prince is surrounded by our new foe. At the end of the last episode we did have a crusading army, but unfortunately Toulouse was taken by the Spaniards, and now the prince has been left surrounded by numerous enemies. The Venetians have decided to declare war against us, and now it's not looking good for him, to be honest. He has a lot of enemies around him here. There's two armies here, there's one army here. However, if we can miraculously stop these invading, well, not invading forces, but these forces that are surrounding our prince, we could actually take Zagreb. Now, our troops are not the greatest. As we know, with the Hungarian forces, they do lack in infantry. And here we go, feudal knights, mailed knights, even some dismounted feudal knights. These are very, very, very superior forces to our own. Can we get the prince back in friendly territory? We can just aim to get him towards Budapest, where a lot of forces gather in the defence against the Poles, which are still bombarding our territories up north. But the focus today, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be on the Venetians. We need to sort these guys out before they come straight into our own territories. But first, let's try and save our prince. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it.
Take courage, men. God will be with us as we meet.
Now we are going to have to use the terrain to our advantage, and luckily for us, look at this. We have plenty of archers, and what a beautiful sight here. We could put these guys on the hill, and that is exactly what we are going to do. You guys, stick yourselves right there. Now, we do lack in infantry. What I want to do is stick our strongest guys in the centre. Let's stick you guys just there. Let's spread these guys out. Or do we do quite... No, let's do quite a narrow formation here. Let's stick these guys... Can we stick them just... No, we can't stick them there. Can we stick them just there? There we go. I want to try and keep them very, very narrow. And the reason for that is I just want to clump them all together. No, I did tell you guys to go there. And you are not going there. Why is this? Why are you guys not moving? Come on. What is going on? Can I stick you guys there? I can stick you guys there, yeah. I basically just want to try my best at just clumping them all together. Because if we split them quite narrow, there's not much of depth towards our front line, and I think that is what is going to be our saving grace. Nearly forgot the bloody prince. That would have been tragic, wouldn't it? Now they're over here. Now they are obviously going to turn and face toward... Look at the amount of troops that they have. Look at the amount of troops they have, and it's just all mailed knights, and we do lack in spearmen. Hopefully our prince can actually be our saving grace here today. We can try and go in behind them. We could actually move these guys over here. I think that's what we'll try and do, actually. You know what? Let's move these guys just here. Now, I have just found a bit of a sneaky thing here. We can't put them there, but could we perhaps put them there? We can. Let's put them there, and then these guys can come in just behind and stick you right there. Let's get everybody running just to warm up, and then what we'll do is we'll stick the prince over here. See if you can distract some of these guys to come and attack over here. But it looks as though they are really going to charge straight through this funnel. And I'm just hoping, I'm praying that our infantry can just hold the line whilst our archers, because the archers are pretty good, the Balkan archers. These guys have a little bit of experience as well. Now I'm just hoping that these guys can just inflict a lot of casualties, because they do have a lot of cavalries. They have a lot of cavalry. My goodness, look at this. These mailed knights. And then these feudal knights as well. Look at the amount... hang on. Nope. Okay. We do have some... If we can try and inflict some morale damage, that could be quite good. Now, I'm assuming it was the mailed knights that were indeed the commanding unit. And look, here we go. Our archers are already firing. Yes. Yes, here we go. Okay. Now, what are they actually going for? Is it the male knights that are taking charge? They are. They are indeed taking the lead here. Now, what I want to try and do is just get these guys a bit further up, and then we can engage our prince in behind. And if we have to, he can retreat. But I'm thinking if we can try and inflict as much casualties here, because the prince is just going to get caught yet again once we've finished this battle. Are the archers firing? Are the archers firing? I can hear the archers firing, but it doesn't look... Are they... Hang on a second. It doesn't even look like they're firing. Peasant crossbowmen. Oh no, mailed knight 79. They were indeed firing. Okay, where are the crossbowmen going? It looks as though they're actually going towards the cavalry. But what are these guys doing here? It looks as though they're still walking up. The crossbowmen making their way gradually up towards our general. Let's just spread formation. And there we go. Come on. Come on. Keep coming up. Now, you archers, I want you guys on the mailed knights. Start firing on them. You've decided to disobey our orders yet again. And again, you've decided to disobey orders. Now, if we charge in with our cavalry right now... Okay, they're reloading, but what are they going for? We're going to have to charge those crossbowmen down. They will inflict a lot of casualties. And we can see here the mailed knights still slowly advancing. There's nothing fast about what they're doing right now. Hang on. No, here we go. We can see them charging. No, 60. They have just taken a lot of casualties. If we can just inflict some more, please. Mailed knights, heavy cavalry. They have decided to charge in against the Slav mercenaries. And what we need to do here is get our cavalry involved as well. If we can try and surround them. Oh, they are taking a lot of casualties here. They are taking a lot of casualties. Wait. 2 of them are routing. So, hang on a second. They're routing. This is going to turn the battle here. Feudal knights. Let's get these guys involved. Let's get these guys... Heavy cavalry versus heavy cavalry. What can we do here? Hopefully the prince has the advantage. 73 against 56. 72 against 56. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You've got this. You've got this. Let's help our guys out. You guys can attack these. You guys can attack them mailed knights down there. And you guys can attack the mailed knights here. Just hold your ground. Just hold your ground. You've got this. Come on. You've got this. Go into those mailed knights. Go into those mailed knights there. The archers are picking off the single units. Dismounted feudal knights are going to take... Oh my god. Our Croat axemen are not doing well. You guys, you're holding. You're holding. 56. These guys are shaken. They're shaken. We have taken a casualty. Our first casualty for the prince's unit. Our second casualty I've just seen there. Now, where is the prince? Where do we even dare to look at where the prince is? These are taking a lot of casualties. Our Balkan archers are doing very fine work. Very fine work indeed. Now, can these guys just hold? Can these guys just hold? Go to those attack those feudal knights. Mailed knights there. And what's on this right hand side? Peasants. The peasants should be fine. The peasants should be more than fine. Go on those peasant crossbowmen. How are you guys doing? You're holding. You've held very firm. You've held very firm. Go and attack straight into the back of them. Attack straight into the back of them. You guys, I want you guys to attack the feudal knights. The feudal knights are the commanding unit. Now, our prince has just gone straight behind, and that is going to cause a mass rout. That is going to cause a mass rout. This has just turned.
From fire to flame, our general lies slain upon the battlefield. The enemy, look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
What a waste of life. Why? I knew that battle was going too smoothly. We're going to continue the battle. For the prince. For the prince that was. General, chase these guys down. Chase these guys down. Do not let them escape. And once you've done with them, get those peasants. And once you've done with them, get those dismounted feudal knights. What? How was that? How did that even happen? That must have been some form of friendly fire right there. I can only imagine it being that. We didn't call off the archers soon enough. Balkan archers, as good as you did, the death of our prince far outweighs what you did for us. And I think some heads are going to have to roll after this battle. That is disastrous. The whole point of this mission was to get our prince out in our first battle. Massively in our favour. And we lost it right at the end.
By the Lord, our foe is utterly vanquished.
A heroic victory.
Remember this day. Remember it as a day of
But
our
amongst
most
those
glorious
92
victory.
men lost, our prince lies slain on this battlefield. Oh, we are definitely going to be executing these guys. And of course, as expected... Oh no, they're merging up. And as we... Okay, doesn't look like they're going to attack. Nope, never mind. And as we've just lost our commanding unit, the general, we have lost our only cavalry. And that was the thing that... Oh, yeah, that was the unit that put the tides in our favour in that battle. What are we dealing with here? A lot of catapults and no cavalry. We could win this as well, but the catapults are our main concern here. Let's do this for the prince, guys. Let's get them all.
Form up lines and do not break them. Today we break.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Right. Exactly the same. Oh. Oh. A random building. We're going to do exactly the same. We're going to stick our guys all the way up here. That gives us the advantage against the catapults. Also, I've just realised they must have built that building very fast. Very fast indeed. And I think this space right here is where our prince fell. The bodies have already been cleaned up. Now they are going to be coming in from that side. So can we actually make a bit more of a funnel here? Oh, we can actually. Hang on, we could actually. Looking at this front, there's only a space here that they could come up from. So, let's get our guys up here. Let's just get our guys up here. Let's start the battle. And now, let's pause it. If we can place our guys here, perhaps that could be better? Maybe just a little bit here. Oh no, they can go there. Okay. Let's just place these guys just there. Okay. Let's speed it up. Now, I'm not expecting to win this battle. I am not expecting to win this battle. However, if we could just inflict a lot of casualties towards our enemies, that will make our future endeavours, our future campaigns against the Venetians much, much easier. Okay, the archers are already firing. Looks as though these guys are actually running up. Peasant crossbow. I think the peasant crossbow are actually running up. And what are our archers actually going for? It looks as though they were going for the... They were going for the peasants, but I'd much prefer these guys to be going for the dismounted feudal knights. If we can get the dismounted feudal knights, and I'm hoping the catapults are not as accurate as we are led to believe. From previous endeavours in our past series, especially with the English, we saw how magnificent catapults can be, especially when they are on the enemy team. Now, it looks as though they're going for the Croat axemen. We could probably reinforce this flank here. Dismounted feudal knights are going up on that side as well. You guys need to run and help our Croat axemen. You guys need to attack these guys. How many casualties have been inflicted so far? 14%. Do I think you... Actually, no. You guys need to attack these. Where are the dismounted feudal knights? Peasant crossbowmen, peasants, dismounted feudal knights. Go for them. Go for them. You guys are now attacking. Are you guys going on this side? 116. Again, not looking to win this battle. I'm just looking to try and inflict as many casualties as possible. Looks as though these guys are going... Oh, they're taking the flank. They're taking the flank. They're trying to get our archers. Very smart. Very, very smart of the Venetians. Dismounted feudal knights there, 51. You guys have just taken the flank against our Croat axemen.
Changes in the course of battle.
Yeah.
For defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah. Definitely certain, it seems. Come on, guys. Come on. Get those dismounted feudal knights. Get those dismounted feudal knights. Let's try and help this flank, because this is where all of the fighting is happening right now. They're steady, though. They're eager. Oh, these guys are shaking. They are shaking. How are you guys doing? Eager, fresh. Perhaps we could go in for melee fight with our archers, but I think the archers are best left. Wait. Oh, they have just completely surrounded us. They have just completely surrounded. I think if you can just get point blank destruction against it. There we go. On the side. On the side. They're taking a battering. How are you guys doing? You're steady. But the fact that they have surrounded these guys, it's not looking good. Could we try and get another unit of our archers up here? Could we try and get them up here? Oh, they're breaking. They're breaking. That's the peasants, though. That could cause a morale issue to ensue across the Venetian camp. They're shaking as well. They're shaking as well. They're shaking. Hang on. These guys are steady. How are you guys doing? You're steady as well. No way do we win this. Dismounted feudal knights. Get them. It looks as though these dismounted feudal knights are still trying to surround our guys, but just hold firm. Please hold firm. They're steady. They're steady. Come on, guys. They're wavering. No way do we win this. No way do we... Where's the commanding unit? It could be these guys, or it could be these guys over here. Once these guys have broken... Oh, they've broken... Yes! Yes! Okay, you guys go and help these guys. Go and help these. Let the archers do the rest. Let the archers do the rest. That's it. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. No way do we win this. You guys attack them. We need to cause... They've broken as well. No way do we win this. No way do we win this. No way do we win this. You guys go back. You guys still have range. You have plenty of range. Actually, no, let's move you guys a little bit forward. Okay, you guys. I've told you to target fire a specific unit. I'm going to tell you to stop.
Enemy general flees like the coward he is. Strike hard. And
No
break
way.
the spirit of his army.
No way. Guys, we've just pulled off a miraculous victory. Unless the catapults somehow managed to destroy most of our forces here. You guys, please just fire at will. Fire at will. We have literally no infantry left. Dismounted feudal knights are coming up on the flank to our right with some peasants. Wait, are these all... They're peasants. Peasant crossbowmen. Peasants. Dismounted feudal knights. Peasants. And I think there was another unit of dismounted feudal knights. Now, what is coming back up? Some peasants here that have just broken at the sight of our infantry. And some dismounted feudal knights on this flank as well. Now, what we're going to do here is we're just going to relax. We're just going to stay here. Wait for these guys to run away because our guys are tired. Very tired, in fact. And with the only catapults remaining, I want to be fully prepared to engage with these guys because these guys could still win. Because we can see here the balance of forces is still pretty 50-50. And so let's just let our archers pick off some of these dismounted field knights before they retreat into the neighbouring city of Zagreb. And now as we see all of the Venetian forces over here, the dismounted feudal knights, the peasants alike, they have all fled the battlefield. And now it is literally down to us versus these catapults. And how are we going to deal with this? Could we try and get our archers in range? Let's try and get our archers to inflict some casualties first. They still have a bit of ammunition left, probably about 30% ammunition, with one of our units looking closer to 40%. Now, these catapults fortunately are facing the wrong way, so if we can just pick off before they realise what's going on. I mean, they are... Nope, I spoke too soon. You guys need to run. How are you guys exhausted? You've literally not done anything besides fire. I mean, granted, yes, it is exhausting shooting arrows all day, but... Come on, guys. Stop. Stop. Fire. Fire. Now, if these guys start firing, we'll put them on spread formation. Now, we can actually destroy these catapults with our infantry. Oh, they're moving backwards as well. This is perfect. They're going to take maximum damage. This guy's firing? There's a glitch. There's a glitch. Apparently they're not firing. You guys run. You guys run. You guys need to chase these guys down. Fast. I know they want us on flat terrain. I know what they're playing at. Okay. They turn around and faced us. We are in range of pretty much all of them. Our guys are currently in spread formation now. Hopefully, with our infantry on the right-hand side, these guys actually decide to... Actually, they're really getting close, aren't they? They're really getting close. And I mean, they've taken some casualties already. What are they playing at? They've mastered the art of flanking enemy units with their infantry.
Seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
It does indeed. They've mastered the art of flanking around our troops up there on the mountain with their infantry. However, they've not mastered the art of the catapult. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. They're going to go for our infantry. Ah! Miss. Miss. Okay, these guys are completely destroyed. You guys go for them. Let our infantry do the rest. Oh! Yeah! Okay. Okay. Please, guys. Kill these. Let our infantry decide the fate of these guys. Okay. Stop them. Stop them. They've broken. They've broken. No, no. Guys. Guys. Go for these. 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 Okay. That's fine. Go for these. You guys come for these as well. Leave them. Yes!
We must pursue.
Oh, we are definitely going to be pursuing these guys. Let's finish these guys off. You guys can stop and have a well-deserved rest. And we are just going to destroy these guys. Hopefully before they go over this little peak here. What a victory.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of
I've got to say,
the mightiest of generals.
For the Venetians starting their war efforts against us, remember they declared against us, we had a severely weak army right in the heart of their territory. They have thrown not one but two pretty substantial armies with far, far superior infantry and cavalry for that matter. And with one prince down, they have still yet to defeat us. We have killed over 1,000 Venetians between those both of those battles. With us losing, what, just over 200, between 200 and 300 men? Yet another heroic victory for the Hungarian Empire. Now then, what are we going to do with the prisoners that have been captured? Of course we are going to execute them. And back to Zagreb you run. You're running even further from us. It looks as though they've retrained those troops in Zagreb as well. Are the Poles going to decide to come and attack us yet again? A new threat. Uh-oh. News has spread from merchants of the Far East who speak in great fear of a fierce warlord from Mongolia named Genghis Khan, who has amassed an unstoppable horde of cavalry. These Mongols are reportedly sweeping across Transoxania at a frightening rate and look set up on continuing westward. Now, oh, spread the word of the Lord. Do not fear.
How may I say?
How is there a heretic there? Age 30. Oh my god. Has embraced his faith to a point of fanaticism. He's got to be in the lead. He's got to be in the lead. He's second. How is he second? How does that make any sense? Oh, because he just got the trait increase, didn't it? Okay. Well, we are increasing this area, and we've got 15 turns, so that is definitely going to be more than enough to spread the Holy Lord's word. Now, actually, we could probably get this guy in here as well, just to spread it even faster. Now, as you just saw, the Mongolian invasion is upon us. Hopefully that stalls the Poles from being a pain in our backsides for the foreseeable future, which means we can focus our attention fully, or more so, to the Venetian campaign. Now, Durazzo is severely undermanned. However, we do have a vastly superior force coming in from this territory, and we are going to attack the Venetian fortress over here. Unless they have garrisoned it sufficiently enough. But my sources are telling me that they haven't. So, we are going to take the fight to them. We've already destroyed 2 of their forces, and again, with dismounted feudal knights, crossbowmen, yet to actually do any significant damage to us. Now, we could actually declare a siege against Zagreb. But I think for now what we'll do it here is...
Move out.
Why would you go... Why would you not think to just go around the enemy settlement? I didn't think I'd have to manually do your own footsteps for you. Well, they're basically dead now because there's absolutely no... Although, to say that, peasants.
Yes, Lord.
Do we take some troops from here and go and help them out? Ooh, no. No.
Men, would you believe
There's also a lot of assassins around here, which I'm not particularly fond of. So let's go and try and get rid of some of these assassins. There we go. We've got a spy there as well. Is that a trait increase? It's a retinue, probably for our faction leader. And actually, hang on. I'd like to know who our new faction heir is. Who is our new prince? Prince Marcus, age 17. Wait, hang on. Oh, he's literally right there. Wow, what an age to become the prince of the strongest empire in the known world right now. What a time to be alive. Now, let's take some units over here. We could probably do a double offensive here. We could take the Venetian fortress here with our strongest forces there, and then take Zagreb, and then that leaves them with Venice itself. We do also have 2 settlements here at Rhodes and Crete. Now, unfortunately for us, the Venetian navy is vastly superior to our own. Mainly being that we don't actually have a navy. We have 0 vessels. I think we had a couple over here, but we disbanded them, and that seems to be the way we have gone about it. We've got some here, which I think we did actually... Let's actually just get a view of Heraklion. They're actually rioting as well. Venetian merchant there on some wood. Okay. We could actually take some troops from these settlements over here and just go over there and just take the settlements from them. Are they going to start training troops? Family member and some peasants. We do have a spy in there as well. Do you know what? Oh, the only issue is if we make a navy here, it's just going to get absolutely destroyed by this one here. Oh, it's not good, is it? It's not good. Let's put a watchtower here. Very good view. Let's get a watchtower down here as well. We should be fine kiting our general into friendly territory. We did also have a watchtower up here. Now, this is good. Asia Minor is now firmly in our hands. The Byzantines don't look a threat anymore. And with the Mongols on the horizon there, they are basically done for. So we can leave the Byzantines out of it. Now, we would like a diplomat to go and talk to them, but we can do that in good times. Now, blasphemy has been executed. We know what this is. We know what that is. We know what this is. New mission. We knew what that was. We are the most advanced faction. Scotland and France have ceased hostilities. A noble death. He will be long remembered. Site of a famous battle. Captain Balland. No name for our prince that was. And do you know what? Let's just declare war. Let's just declare a siege against these guys. Why not? If we can inflict more casualties with the troops we've got there before our prince, our newly elected prince, comes in with reinforcements over here, that should be good. Now, let's get some... If we're going to attack... What do we go for? I think some Balkan archers would be good. Although if we probably need some archers left in this settlement for when the Poles come back. Although if we've got crossbowmen, I think crossbowmen are good enough. Let's get you guys in there. Now, some more infantry here. Seeing as they throw a lot of mailed knights towards us. And I think with that, how many spearmen? 3 spearmen. With a bit of experience on one of them. I think, honestly, that is probably good enough to go and help with the siege of Zagreb. There's not much else we can do here, but we do have some money in our bank. Now, what could we go for here? Again, I want to look at more economic infrastructure. Thessalonica is happy. Constantinople is not. And why is that? Is this because of the 19% unrest? There's a religious unrest of 10%, and 60% of that is coming down to squalor. We have the Great Market being built at the moment. We could probably upgrade it to ballista towers, actually. That'll probably ease the squalor, at least I hope so. Anyway, Bucharest. Let's get a port introduced there. Bran is doing okay. Budapest, how are you doing? Let's repair the walls, actually. Yes, let's do that. Irrigation, Abbey. How are you guys doing? Tax penalty, 40%. Religious unrest and squalor there as well. How about we get the City Watch? Let's do that. Now, I want to try and keep a bit of cash in the bank as well, in case we need to hire any immediate mercenaries to help against our campaign. Now, how do you guys think the campaign is going to go against the Venetians? Let us know in the comments if you think this is going to be a fairly easy campaign. I think these two island cities are basically done for. We also need to bear in mind that the Byzantines do have an island city over here in Cyprus. But as for the Venetians on the mainland over here in Europe, there's this settlement here, which is a fortress. This is probably their strongest settlement here. And then they have Venice over here by itself. And that's basically done for. Now, in terms of diplomacy, they're allied with the Holy Roman Empire. That could be an issue. Because as we are taking troops from over here against the Poles, I think Budapest is probably going to be the target for Vienna. Well, for the Holy Romans, that is. But we have no idea where their troops are. Absolutely no idea. So, along with all of the repairs we're going to do here and the buildings, we're going to get a couple of spies built and probably some more assassins as well to help in our endeavours against not only the Poles, not only the Venetians, but now possibly the Holy Roman Empire. So, not much else we can do this turn. There is our diplomat going to speak with the Byzantines, and of course the Venetians are going to try their best against our vastly inferior troops. Captain Balind against Captain Donato. Some peasants here with some pretty battered dismounted feudal knights. I'm not feeling too bad about this, actually. If we have the advantage with the terrain, which possibly we could do, this could actually be a very quick siege. Ladies and gentlemen, for the third time this episode, let's get them.
Men, prepare to meet and defeat the enemy!
I just realised. Because they attack us, they're coming straight out of this wall here, aren't they? Okay. You guys, come back. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. Come back, come back. Just keep running, keep running. Let's see if we can bait them up this hill up here. Just keep running. Keep running. Just keep running. Peasant crossbowmen are up first. Just keep running. That's it. That's it. Get them up this hill. Oh, this is a great hill. This is a tremendous hill. You guys, come up here. If we can force them up here, not only does that bait them out of their settlement into our favour up this hill, but the catapults are going to be basically out of this battle. Now, if we can manage to kill all of these troops, we have a ram built already. We can probably just go straight in, destroy the catapults, and then take the settlement. Now again, they have to come towards us, so there's absolutely no rush here to do anything silly. Let's get these guys up here. And you guys can indeed come here. Oh, these guys are battered. Look at them. They're warmed up. I know we're running them up a hill, but with the Venetians hot on our heels, this is for the best. I don't obviously want to tire them out on purpose, but we do need to get this high ground. This is definitely going to help in our war efforts. Oh, there's a nice little castle on that hill over there as well. Now, you guys are in position. Let's turn skirmish mode off for you guys, and I want you guys to start firing. How far has that increased your range? Not much, to be honest, but it's better than nothing. And what is coming up? Dismounted feudal knights on the flank there. Peasant crossbowmen in the middle, along with some peasants as well. Italian spear militia. Italian militia. That is the commanding unit right there, with some peasants on the right flank as well. Now, where are the catapults? It looks as though on the minimap that the catapults have actually stayed inside the city walls, which is expected. And now our archers are fully in range of these dismounted feudal knights, and it looks to me that they're going to inflict a lot of... Now, these guys are probably the strongest along these, but they do actually only have 28 units. Now, what I want to do here is probably attack these Italian militia over here. We'll get one more volley off on these dismounted feudal knights on 23. The peasants at 40 are not going to be much of an issue. And how many more casualties did we get there? 19, 18. Okay, at 18, that's fine. Now, these guys are just going to charge straight into us. The peasants going to be of little issue. What I want to get here is the Italian militia. Particularly their commanding unit. Okay, here we go. They have engaged. They have engaged. Peasants on one flank. Oh, you guys, you're eager. They're winded, though. They're winded. But we needed to run. We needed to get them to run up this hill. This mounted feudal knights coming in on the centre flank here against our Croat axemen. 36 against 17 should be okay. Now, what are we still attacking? There's the commander. There's the commander. There is the commander. Come on, guys. Hold firm. Hold firm. You've won 2 battles. One without a commanding general.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord
Don't.
or a military genius
Don't say it.
bring us victory from this debacle.
A military genius, you say? A military genius, you say? Watch this. You guys come here. A military genius, you say? Well. Say no more. No, why have you gone into the... Why have you gone there? Why have you gone there? Why have you gone there? Come on. Come on. They're shaking. They're shaking. And they're steady. Come on, guys. Run. Run. Fight them. Fight them. You guys. Fight them. They're shaking. Come on, guys. Please hold. Just please hold. As long as they're not wavering. Please start firing. The peasants have broken on this side. The peasants have broken on this side. You guys attack them. Please, guys. Please. Please. You've got this. You've got this. Come on. Peasants are coming back in. What's broken there? That's still the peasants. Still the peasants. You guys, attack them. Please attack them. You guys just keep firing on the peasant crossbowmen over there. You guys, attack them. Peasants are coming in on this flank over here. Please, come on. Just hold. Just hold. You're wavering. You're wavering. Please don't break. 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 Please just one volley off on these peasants. No. No. We're starting to break. Please. Just one volley. Just one volley. We've broken on here. We've broken on here. Where are the peasant crossbowmen at? Okay, you guys are still firing. Please still fire. Still fire. Still keep firing. Please. Just hold. Yes! That is what we needed. That is what we needed. That is what we needed. This should start breaking. Here we go. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Just these Italian spearmen here. That's all we need. Please, guys.
Our men have
yes!
fought long and are becoming tired.
Italian spearmen. Get those Italian spearmen. Please. Oh my god. Can we win this battle? Can we win this battle? Oh my god. So close. They're wavering. Okay, attack those peasant crossbowmen because they're going to mount the walls. As we besiege this settlement, they're going to mount the walls. Now, what is left here? Just peasants, Italian militia, Italian spearmen. Now, what I want to do here, actually, is 17, 16, 14. Come on. Get the rest of them, please. Get the rest of them. Get the rest of them. I want to save some ammunition. Because, surprisingly, I don't think the Croat axemen or the town militia are going to win this battle for us. It's obviously going to be the Balkan archers. And with their commanding officer dead... right. How many crossbowmen are left? 6, 5, maybe 4? Go on, get us another one. Get us another one. No, they're out of range. I don't think they're going to hit them. You guys come down here. So, we've still got the catapults to deal with on that side as well. We've got Italians, but they're basically all just running towards the city. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on. Are they going to be in the way? Are they going to be in the way?
Our men are winning the battle.
I mean...
if we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, I'll take it. I'm going to leave our Croat axemen behind because of our commanding unit officer. I don't want him to die, because if he dies, the morale impact for us is going to be absolutely terrible. What we can do, actually, is bring our guys a little bit closer, because their infantry units are coming closer.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
No, please, please, please. Yeah, no. Yeah, there we go. Come on, come back. You're tired, actually. Hang on a second. What is over there? Is it the catapults? It is the catapults. I want to put you guys there. The catapults being there is nerving, to be honest, actually. What we could do here... Okay, you guys are on fire at will. You guys can probably start firing onto these guys, right? Come on. We are taking some casualties now with these guys. Come on, please go back. There we go. And now as they're walking back, you can inflict a lot of casualties here. Come on. There we go. I don't want to go inside the settlement because of these bloody catapults. But it looks to me these guys are going to keep coming forward and backwards. So what I want to do... Yep, there we go. They've just started... Nope. They've just started routing. I want you guys to come up on here. Before these guys... Come on. You're frozen with fear. And I understand. Oh, with catapults coming as well, though. Come on, get up there. There we go. We've got the towers. Oh, no. The towers are not on our side. Please kill these guys.
Look how our
Yes!
cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Although, question. Do we need to kill... Because they attacked us, do we need to kill them all? Oh... Honestly, I'm going to take a chance. How many is left? 16. That's more than enough. These guys are coming up. The crossbowmen are coming up. Come on, guys. That's it. Keep firing on these. You guys are in position. Besides, one of you have just decided to go and mount the catapult. Hopefully, this pays off.
By the Lord, our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as a day of our most glorious victory.
It seems that we only seem to deal in heroic victories here against the Venetian enemy. Again, only a couple of hundred lost, and their entire force has been disbanded. I'm pretty sure Zagreb now falls under Hungarian command.
Enemy lies defeated.
And of course it does. We are going to... we don't need the money. And as expected, they have indeed decided to attack our single and only vessel that floats across the Aegean, or where was close to the Aegean. Three Polish assassins coming towards Budapest. That's quite worrying, to be honest. It seems that they have gone for a different offensive against us. Yeah, sure, why not? Mission is a success. Spread the word. You're 500 forints. That is good. And that has put us in good stead with the Poles? No. Unfortunately... Oh, the Venetians are excommunicated. That's good. But unfortunately, the Holy Roman Empire... that's not good. Although, what we could do is just start bribing the Pope.
Yes, Lord.
That seems to work most of the time. We are close to getting close... Well, we are close to the Venetians. Oh, no. Please don't do anything stupid. Cardinal promoted. Thank you very much. Congratulations on your marriage. Father has declared that they are allies. The Holy... Oh. Wait, hang on. So, the Holy Romans are allies with the Scots. And now the Scots are allies with the English, which means, or at least I think it means, that everybody is at war with the French. And I mean, technically we're indirectly at war now with the English and the Scots. Let's actually look at the Holy Romans allies. Okay, so yeah, enemies. They are, of course, enemies with the French. The French, however, are enemies with Hungary, the Holy Romans, the Spanish, and the English. Okay. But they are allies with the Danes. Okay, so. Enemies with the Danes. Okay, right. So, hopefully the Holy Romans are preoccupied with the Danes, the French, and the Milanese on their western, northern, and southern fronts. Let's not give them another front to redirect all of their forces towards, which probably explains why Vienna is so heavily ungarrisoned. Now,
Your will shall be obeyed.
oh, Ragusa is completely
Ready to trade.
ungarrisoned. Peasants in here as well. I want to know where most of their forces are coming from. Is it in there we go then. I see where most of their forces are, in the Venetian capital. Heroic victory after heroic victory after heroic victory has led us to the capture of our first Venetian settlement of Zagreb. You can come inside this settlement as well, and we can now look at what we are dealing with here. Oh, mines. But they do cost a bit to actually implement. Although, would it be good? Although market would be good as well. Let's retrain some of the... no, I was going to merge them together, but let's actually retrain them first. There we go. Retrain you guys. What can we recruit here? Absolutely nothing. Incredible. Leather tanner, brothel, small church. What is the Catholicism around here? Okay, 85% Catholic. That is good. Do you know what? I mean, that pays for itself after 3 turns, so let's do that. We could bump the tax rate up anyway, but I don't think it's necessary at the moment. Papal States merchant over there, English diplomat. It would be good to get those spies over here as well now. Spy, assassin. Let's get just one spy over here. Seems we've got a lot of agents of the Poles around it. Oh my god, there's so many.
Who is my target?
59% against him, however. These guys must be new. Yeah, 95, 77, and 77. Let's get this guy first. He's gone. He's a goner. And that is a trait increase for hopefully our assassin. It is. Which means, I think,
As you wish.
it should be easier to kill these guys, and it is indeed. That is good. Faction announcements. No coming of ages, just a lot of trait increases and retinues. We've repaired the walls. Yeah, it seems to me... Oh, Sophia's ready to upgrade. So a fortress, do we do it? Is there any point? I don't think there's any point at the moment. We have a lot of forces over here as well, which seems a little bit pointless now, seeing as these guys are not attacking us, but with the Mongols looming over us as well. Actually, you know what? I've just had an idea. Can we get a spy here? We can. I'm going to get a spy over here, and I'm going to try and find where these Mongol hordes are. We're going to monitor them and track them to see where they're going. Now, I've not played this game too much, but in my humble opinion, I think they're going to go westwards. But in the last series we played with the English, we did actually see them go westwards and then south. And then I'm pretty sure they went westwards again after a crusade was called, or a jihad was called against Constantinople. And they took Constantinople, or were close to taking it, if I remember correctly. So let us know where you think they're going to go. Either southwards towards the Turks and the Byzantines, or westwards, probably towards the Russians or Poles. Now, speaking of the Russians, we did have a diplomat coming over here now. How old are you? 45. You're getting on a little bit. Let's try and see if we can get towards the Russians before the Mongols do. Try and get some trade rights and possibly some map information. And similarly, with the Byzantines, it'd be good to try and get some information from them and possibly a ceasefire whilst we deal with the Venetians. Some decent settlements here we could take. Now, again, unfortunately, the Venetians far outweigh us in terms of navy. Let's just disband this. There's no point keeping you around. We could probably just do with getting 1 or 2 vessels here and just quickly cross over. Another heretic. What are you doing? Is that a trait increase for him? Surely he's at 10. He is. He is next in line. He is next in line for that righteous pope title.
Yes.
Get another watchtower down there. Now, these guys, if the Byzantines were to come, we would see them. However, we wouldn't necessarily be prepared, to be honest. Now, Constantinople is fully garrisoned here with a general ready to cross the border if required.
How may I serve?
59% Catholic over here, 31% Catholic over here. It's not looking great, honestly.
As you wish.
But it's taking a long time to convert this area, isn't it? A long time indeed. Now, again, I want to keep a bit of money in the bank, just in case we need it for anything immediate. We are number 1 for something. After all this time, and it is production. Population, we are third. Our military is still lacking, to be honest. But that doesn't surprise me, actually. That doesn't surprise me. With the amount of wars going on over here, it does not surprise me. Now, the English, do we try and open up diplomacy with the French? Do we try and offer the king? Very generous. Let's do this.
I cannot quite accept.
What? Okay, sure. You know what? Let's just do a ceasefire.
Très bien.
Très bien.
I am honored to accept.
Okay.
Please go on. We
Map
are
information for map information. I think that's balanced.
but maybe we should reconsider this.
Okay, sure. Why not?
This was fair, no?
Now, this is probably going to worsen relations. Hostility seized with the French, yeah. Path is blocked. Now, with the trade rights, we should get a little bit more cash injection in the next few rounds. Oh, we can see some Holy Roman Empire forces. Again, they are at war with the French, but also the Danes. Don't do anything stupid, guys. Don't do anything stupid. Are you doing something stupid? I think you were trying to do something stupid, weren't you? Here we go. The Poles retreating back into Allied territory with the Venetians. English diplomat making his way westwards. New mission. Okay. This is exactly what we're trying to do.
At your service.
This is exactly what we're trying to do. It's as if you read our mind.
Journey awaits.
Most advanced faction is Denmark. How could this be? Coming of age. Is that who you were trying to get? Is that who you guys were trying to get? Shame on you guys. Shame on you.
An order. Yes.
You guys jump in there. You guys can stay there. Because I think we're going to need some cavalry very, very soon. You are going to get this assassin. And that's a simple job for our master assassin right here. Young apprentice 33. Doesn't sound too young to me, to be honest. Cardinal dies. Oh, we could actually... Hang on a second. Ooh. Oh, hang on. The following factions are now at war with each other. Scotland and Denmark have declared a truce. Portugal, England, Sicily and Milan. Aren't we allied with Sicily? Yeah, we are. I completely forgot about that. So hang on, are they going to go to war with the Venetians? It doesn't appear that they are going to. It's very good of them to actually help us. Now, no, we're going to attack these guys. We're going to attack these guys. Relations have worsened with Venice, as you can expect, but I mean, they did declare war on us, so not really sure what you're expecting, to be honest. But now, with that, the Scottish have declared war against the Danes. But that makes sense, because everyone's at war with the French, and the Danes are allied with the French. So, the Danes have now actually declared war against French enemies. Okay. This makes sense. This makes sense.
Who is my target?
Now, you are actually going to now attack
As you wish.
probably this assassin as well, because the spy can't really do much except incite unrest, which we can deal with in our capital. Now, we did get a spy over in Bucharest, and like I said, we're going to try and get this spy over here to go and see where this Mongol horde is.
Further today, my lord.
How may I serve?
Ooh, an Egyptian navy. Are any troops on these ships? No, it doesn't look as though there are.
An order.
Let's get a watchtower here. That gives us a better view of the ocean as well as the border with our Turks. And now you can go back over here and possibly try, actually, and get a small force gathered up to go and attack these. Now, hang on a second. Their general has died. So peasants and ballistas is what's garrisoned in this settlement. So that is basically a free settlement, as far as I'm concerned. And so is this one. Do we open up relations with the Byzantines now?
We suspect you will waste our time.
Very demanding.
But best not. No, you must think us fools. Diplomacy
Okay.
failed us this day.
Okay, the faction heir. You can stay there. We're going to take Cyprus. We're going to take Cyprus. Now,
Your will
as for the
shall be
Venetians,
obeyed.
we're making them pay a heavy price. A heavy, heavy price for their betrayal. Well, it wasn't really a betrayal, was it? We kind of expected it, and they weren't allies with us anyway. But for them picking off our prince, and you know what? Just, they were the ones that wanted to kill off our prince, and it looks to me as though we did it for them. But I'm thinking in the long run, we probably did that on purpose to try and ease, you know, try and make it a bit of a level playing field against the Venetians, because as we've seen, they may have far superior troops in terms of their melee attack, their defensive stance, but we've still beat them time and time again. And so for the 4th battle against the Venetians, before we hit Ragusa with a siege, let's get these guys.
If the enemy show you mercy in battle,
A very green battlefield. We've got some cavalry far on the left-hand side flank and also the right-hand side flank. Now this is going to be a fairly easy battle, I imagine. We have got a huge hill in front of us. A huge hill, in fact. Hang on. Let's get our archers in front. Now this is just some dismounted feudal knights. Let's get these guys down here as well. You guys can come around here. You guys can come around here. Now I think they're trying to hide at the foot of the hill here. This road has not actually been finished. It looks as though the engineers were planning to make a tunnel. Or go over the hill. I mean... not really sure what's going on here. But anyway. We will enable skirmish mode, actually. You guys come down here. Here we go. Archers are firing. Archers are indeed firing. You guys come down here. Where is the last of our horse archers? You guys have taken a very long route round. Very long route indeed. You guys are firing. Let's do the Cantabrian Circle. Let's do the Cantabrian Circle. Why not? Please don't engage. 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 You're going to do something stupid, aren't you? You're going to do something stupid. Yes, of course you are. No, you are. Oh, for God's sake. No. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. Oh, you guys have still decided to... Come on, do that. Do the circle thing. Have you not discovered what circles are? You've only discovered what straight lines are, it seems. Anyway, you guys have decided to actually be a little bit wiser. Oh my goodness, is that all of their troops? It is. Oh, that's the peasants though, isn't it? Yeah, that's the peasants. There we go. You're doing the infamous Cantabrian Circle. And you're now inflicting heavy casualties on these guys. Let's do it for you guys as well. There we go. You guys are going to attack them. Archers, honestly, I'm kind of confident in your ability to just stay right there and not actually take any casualties, although the dismounted feudal knights are coming straight towards you. I trust you. I trust your ability. No, I don't. No, I don't. Come back. Come back. I know it takes you a long time to actually listen to orders, although, no, it doesn't. They have broken, the peasants, as expected. You guys nearly got caught out. Nope, yet one of you have been caught out. And the dismounted feudal knights over here, you guys have just stopped and frozen on the spot. Actually, you can go for the dismounted feudal knights down there. That's it. Keep moving back. Keep moving back. Correct Axeman can actually go in front of you guys, I think. That's it. You guys just run. You guys just run. That's it. Keep running. Keep running. Just get in front of our... Nope, that's it. Nope. Before they turn on skirmish mode. Okay, never mind. Sometimes yeah. Let's get the general's bodyguard in here. Come on, guys. These guys are wavering, but they are not breaking. But they will do as soon as we get our guys in over here. You guys can actually turn off skirmish mode and also fire at will. But what we can do actually is stick you guys over here. Dismounted feudal knights over here. Currently preoccupied with our own guys.
The battle is very much in our favor.
You guys attack them, you guys attack them.
Victory will be
And
ours.
they have broken. Now, you, and you. Fire at will, attack them. Correct Axeman, you guys can just basically stop. Go over there. The general's bodyguard is not required. Oh, there's some more dismounted feudal knights coming in for an attack. Well, in that case then, let's get you guys to attack these. Oh no, they've decided to come back. They have decided to come back. Correct Axeman, we're going to need you once more. We're going to need you once more. General, come down here. You guys are attacking these, right? Yeah, you are. Good. Okay, let's just speed things up.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
And only 9 managed to get away. You know what? I pity the Venetians right now. I pity the Venetians.
I will make them fear you.
Loyalty, piety. This man is Istvan the Mauler. How on earth has he got that? Night fighter, wall taker, feels honoured. Severely austere, mean with money, lacks compassion. Ignorant, admires technology, mining knowledge, slow to trust, healthy caution, marks of war, aloof. Ooh. Religious, probably generally loyal. Interesting. Well, we're going to attack this. We're going to need 2 rams.
Once we breach the walls, they are finished.
Let's do this, yeah. 1 siege tower, 2 ladders, 2 rams.
We await your order
What
to move in.
troops are in here? We do not know as of yet. There are some Venetian routers from our battles up here going towards this. Now, this would be a... Oh, actually, hang on a second.
Yes.
Hang on a second. I was going to say, this would be a perfect place to put a watchtower up here, but I thought, well, we can do one here anyway. Oh, the Venetians are taking some troops up. That is mercenaries.
We'll meet you there.
It looks as though they're struggling, and it looks as though... How are they struggling with the Milanese? They must be struggling with the Milanese, because they're allies with the Holy Romans. That is interesting, because this is heavily ungarrisoned. And with this one being garrisoned completely, that must mean their efforts are being focused towards the Milanese. That, it looks as though they've taken some damage as well, actually. That is interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's go and have a look.
Moving into position.
Oh, yeah. Okay, they've got a lot of troops here.
We will meet you there.
My goodness. Have we actually got any princesses? Look, I'm just looking at these princesses here. Have we actually got any princesses? 12, 12. You're married. You're married. Married. Emperor Henry the Malevolent. Pioska. We don't have a princess anymore, it seems. But we have a lot of princesses coming through. That could be good in leveraging some diplomacy with our neighbouring partners. We could actually leverage some diplomacy with the French. If we can keep them as long as possible whilst we deal with the Holy Romans and the Venetians, we could actually go against the Poles as well, depending on how the Mongol invasion goes. And then turn our focus onto possibly the British Isles and basically just leave the French last to deal with all of these guys going against them, because they're basically like us in that first series we played with Medieval 2 as the English, where everybody is at war with us. I think we've played it better this time, even as our position isn't the greatest. But again, let us know how you expect the war against the Venetians. I think taking this capital here, or even what do we do here? Do we broker diplomacy once we've taken all of the Venetian settlements besides Venice itself? Because as good as it would be to wipe and eradicate the Venetians off the map, if we take Venice, that's just only opening us up for a war against the Holy Romans, a direct war against the Holy Romans. And do we want to go against the Poles first? Or do we actually want to go against the Holy Romans first? Let us know in the comments. We could then take out the Milanese and take out all of northern Italy for our advantage. We could then control the Pope, basically, by feeding him money, or, in the more extreme cases, assassinating the ones that we don't like to try and favour our own to becoming the newly elected Pope. But let us know in the comments, because guys, I think this is a perfect place for us to leave. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.